Here's a quick rundown of the loadout in case you don't care about the explanation. And now for the explanation. I'm using an auto rifle for the overloads, the Monarch for ad clearing and for anti-barriers, and Hothead for damage. There's arc burn, so I recommend using an arc rocket launcher. Whichever one you use, it doesn't matter, but I'm using Hothead. Lemon Arc is super great for anti-barriers. The tick damage that it does makes it super easy to kill them before they heal up. I'm using a bunch of Void Elemental wells that I'll explain in just a minute. I'm using these new exotic boots, but it definitely isn't necessary. Before I got them, I used transversives, so if you don't have them yet, don't worry. In case you don't know what these boots do, every time you pop your Empowering Rift on the Void subclass, you get Devour. This is super great for staying alive while having a damage bonus from the Rift. This also pairs super well with this new artifact mod. Devouring Depths. Casting your Void super while you're critically wounded or benefiting from Devour increases your damage with that super. We're gonna be benefiting from Devour basically all the time because of these boots. So whenever we cast our Nova Bomb, it's gonna do way more damage. The Nova Bomb we're using is Cataclysm. You can use whichever you want. I use this because it does a little bit more damage. And of course Empowering Rift. If you don't have the boots, just use Healing Rift. I use Vortex Grenade. For the aspects and fragments you can use whatever you like. I use Child of Old Gods, Feed the Void. For the fragments I'm using Echo of Expulsion and Echo of Undermining. These are the two most important ones and I recommend this for basically any build. These are the other two that I'm using. Not as important but also pretty good. My elemental well mods are Volatile Flow, Well of Tenacity, Reaping Wellmaker, Elemental Armaments, and Fonts of Might. That's a lot of things, and if you don't know what they do, I'll explain it real quick. First of all, Reaping Wellmaker. Every time we cast our class ability, our next kill will give us a Void Well. Elemental Armaments. Weapon final blows with a damage type that matches your subclass have an escalating chance to spawn an Elemental Well. This is super great because we're using Lemon Arc, which is Void, with a Void subclass. So we're going to be creating a bunch of Elemental Wells. Fonts of Might is going to give us a damage bonus every time we pick up a Void Elemental Well. Well of Tenacity is going to give us damage reduction every time we pick up a Void Elemental Well. And Volatile Flow is going to give our Void weapons volatile rounds, which is going to help with the ad clear a lot. Any of the blue mods you see on my armor are from the artifact, so if you can't find them, it's because they're hiding in here. Other than that, I'm using rocket launcher mods and resist mods. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for more videos like this. Also check out my Twitch, link in the description. Now let's get into the gameplay.